So, Apple has just launched its iPhone 15 lineup and iPhone 15 Pro Max just blew my mind. Here is why. The design of iPhone 15 and 15 Plus remains the same as last year, with no major change in terms of appearance. It has an aluminum frame, whereas the iPhone 15 has 6.1 inch and iPhone 15 Plus is 6.7 inch display. They also has an OLED Super Retina display, which supports Dolby Vision content with 1600 nits of brightness. The peak brightness of these displays is 2000 nits in sunlight. It also has the same A17 Bionic chip. The iPhone 15 other models comes with a second generation Ultrawideband chip, which improves the precision finding and connectivity. This chip is also available on all other devices including Apple Watch Series 9. Let's talk about cameras. The 15 and 15 Plus have two cameras. The main camera is 48 megapixel with 22mm of focal length, f1.6 aperture and Sensor Shift OIS. It supports 4K 60 FPS HDR video out, 4K cinematic mode, and here's also a 12 megapixel ultra wide that capable of 2x telephoto. It also has a next gen portrait feature that helps you change the focus in photo after you taken it. The most interesting feature that all iPhones have Type-C port, which means that the same cable can be used to charge other devices. Now, iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. This year, iPhone 15 has 6.1 inch of screen and iPhone 15 Pro has 6.7 inch display. With aerospace 5th-grade titanium frame with brushed finish, which makes it lighter and stronger. Both Pros has Super Retina XDR display with 120Hz of ProMotion and less bezels even than 14 Pro Max. They also support always-on display and new standby mode in iOS 17. Both are powered by A17 chip. The A17 Pro has more transistors than its predecessors. It has 6 core CPUs that are faster than the last year models, with 4 efficiency cores. The chip's neural engine is twice as fast and powers features like better autocorrect, blurring portrait backgrounds, on-device machine learning, and creating personal voices. It also has a dedicated engine for ProRes video formats, AVI video format, and at last, it has dedicated section for USB 3, which powers the Pro's model Type-C port to have 10 GB of speed. The new GPU is faster and more energy efficient, with hardware accelerated ray tracing for more realistic and reflection in games. And that's why Resident Evil and Assassin's Creed is coming to the iPhone for the first time. Both phones of course have USB Type-C on the bottom rather than the old Lightning port. But in the Pro's case, it could be for more than charging. Apple says that 15 Pro is the first phone with 10 GB transfer speed, which makes getting photos and videos or other large files get out of your phone easily. The Pro model has a new button called Action button, which takes place of the ringer switch on the left side. You can customize it to run shortcuts, open camera, turn on flashlight, and more. And by default, it still acts as a ringer switch. The main camera is 48 megapixel 24mm focal length and second generation Sensor Shift OIS. The second camera is 12 megapixel ultra wide lens and a 12 megapixel telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom on 15 Pro and 5x optical zoom on 15 Pro Max. The main camera can be switched between many focal lengths like this. It's just like having a 120mm focal length of lens in the phone. The phone can shoot 4K 60 ProRes video while connected to an external drive through a Type-C port. The iPhone 15 comes in 5 colors with aluminum frame and iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max comes with 4 colors with titanium frame. The pre-orders are start from 15 September and hit the shelves on 22 September. So that's it for this video. Let me know in comments what you think about iPhone 15 lineup. And please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. I will see you around.